Our story begins in a small world with just a couple of blocks in the sky. This is where the prophecy was foretold. The prophecy was, well, more on that later, but the world was called Block Sky, or something along those lines. Two adventurers by the name of C-Luv and Exalted began quick work in making this a real world. When working, they felt they needed to be entertaining while building. To them, they felt like thousands of people were watching their every move. Exalted and C-Luv refer to these imaginary people as their C-Lovelies. Kind of egotistical of C-Luv, if you ask me. Why weren't these people called the Exaltedlies, or better yet, the Exalted Ones? Shortly afterwards, Exalted mysteriously disappeared from the world, which again is crap if you ask me. But I digress. C-Luv continued to make advancements in this world with his newfound friend Commander Chicken. Later, an executive from the CG network decided to sign C-Luv to a 3-part series known as the Skyblock Trilogy. To this day, it is argued to be the best videos that have graced the CG network. C-Luv was now the hottest reality TV star since the Kardashians. During the filming of this 3-part special, C-Luv had a couple of near-death experiences.
Oh no. No. No, I messed up. I messed up. When my life flashed before my eyes for a second time, I saw something. It was me, but in a different life, a different home, a different world. The only thing that was the same was the way I felt. Badness is coming for this C-Luv. Hello my C-Lovelies, and welcome back to another episode in our beautiful world here on our mountainside.
So what does this mean for the Too Hotville C-Luv? Well, let's let him enjoy the happiest day of his life before it becomes his worst.
Hello my C-Lovelies, and welcome back to another episode here in our main series. Yes, we are here in our ocean biome, you know, because we have that sort of thing in our world. But yeah guys, welcome back. I'm very excited. We've had quite an eventful day. As I've been exploring a little bit, I've been killing all the squids. So I've gained over 2 stacks worth of ink today, squid ink, and here's the thing. So as you guys can clearly see, this is where the classic world originally was. And last episode we went all the way around it. And so here's the thing. It took me 11 hours to render episode 57. Now that just got rendered for me last night. And so it'll be a couple days probably before that video reaches you guys. So I haven't read any of your comments yet from last episode or anything like that yet. And yeah, I'm really excited to get going on this. But since my video took so long to render, I haven't been able to record all day today. So I was thinking to myself, well, how can I be efficient? Because I can't really go explore the world yet, because I want to do that all on camera. So you guys get to see everything that I find interesting. And, oh, by the way, we went all the way around because I wanted to see if there were any guardian temples, and there are none on the outskirts of our land in the classic world. So hopefully we'll find one. Hopefully we will. I'm kind of bummed that we didn't find any. I was really thinking that we're going to end up finding something close to us. But unfortunately, that was not the case. But I've been watching my Denver Broncos today. They played around 3 o'clock today. And I was wanting to multitask. So I was like, okay, how can I watch Minecraft and my Broncos at the same time? And pretty much what I ended up doing was I kept my headset on, and I didn't have Minecraft on, and so I fished, and I just had my Turtle Beaches on, so anytime I'd hear a fish come by, I would snag it, and I did that for a couple hours, and I want to show you guys everything that I got during that time period. So give me just 1 second to get around this corner and I'll show you guys what we ended up getting. Okay, so we are almost here to where I was fishing at today. Just trying to weave my way in and out throughout here. This is the first time I've actually used my boat throughout all this. And it's pretty easy to actually navigate. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I just got to get used to the parking of the boat, if you will. Like right here. Does this break it? There we go. I think you can really see the squid farm there. These guys need to go ahead and enter that. But let's see, or show you guys what I ended up getting. So after about, I don't know, an hour and a half if I had to guess, we got Unbreaking 3, Power 4 Unbreaking 3, Power 4 Unbreaking 3, Saddle, Sharpness 3 Lure 2 Enchanting Book, Sharpness 3 Book, our very first name tag, give me that. A couple lily pads, 64 fish, Unbreaking 3 Lure 3, Unbreaking 3 Lure 2, this is our original one that we used, and we ended up getting this one here. And so I went and repaired it after it almost broke, and so we have the best fishing rod in the game. I call it the Bassmaster. And of course, here are the rest. And I want to know why clownfish are so rare. Why is the clownfish so rare? After all of those attempts, that's all I got? Just that? I don't understand it. But today we're not going to be spending a lot of time here. No, I'm just doing one thing and we're heading out. Because I want to have as much time exploring instead of me having a super long intro. So what I'm going to do right now is I think we're going to do our first ever name tag. And I'm going to install the water breathing potion into our automatic brewery system, which is very easy to do. Pretty much all I do is just put the ingredients in. And yeah, and then we're ready and we're taking off. Okay, so we're going to have a good episode exploring. I'm really excited about this. I've been waiting all day for that render to end so I can do it. See, that makes me a little nervous. Where did you spawn from? Because they're going to kill Eduardo and Francesca if that was a zombie. We might need to make some precautions for that. But, alright, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Well, it seems that the water-breathing potions are working perfectly. So whenever I originally built this design, I think maybe episode 42 is when we did this. We did it perfectly. We did it for this update, and it works like a charm. So I'm very happy that our automatic potion brewery is working. What I want to do real quick is just go upstairs and turn this bad boy off. And we still need to find a rabbit's foot for the other slot. Alright, but that's off for now, so this will finish itself up and get transported automatically down below to the correct chests. And yeah, we're out of here. We are leaving right now. We have everything that we have on us now. The last thing we got to do is just lock up the house, make sure we have somebody looking over everything. And so I'm just going to go over here real quick. Hi. And, yeah, we're not going to Eduardo for that job. Commander Chicken, this belongs to you, my friend. Hi, you finally have a tag. Oh, I've been waiting for this day for so long. And you reward me with an egg. With 2 eggs. Oh, you. I knew that was going to happen. Well, looks like we have a new member. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right now, though. Let me sleep the night away. We're heading out. Okay, so I don't know why my map's not all the way filled out. I've done this multiple times now, where I've filled out our original world, so it kind of bothers me that it's not filled up, but that's okay. But as you can see at the bottom left, right above our armor, it looks like we are facing east. Wait, no. Never eat sour. We're facing west. I'm very bad at that, guys. The way I remember it is never eat sour watermelons. So we're gonna go this direction. That's where we're starting off at. This is the area I've always looked at the most. So I figured that's what we'll do first. It's time. Do we have a bed on me? Oh, we don't have the bed. Gosh dang it. I gotta go back. Okay. It is time. Goodbye, Mountainside. I'll be back soon. maybe in a couple episodes. I have no idea how long we're going to be gone for. It's really weird. Like, this is my security blanket of a world. You know, that's where I feel safe. I know everything about that. Every little block. I know every block in that area. But now we're moving on. And we're going to try to find some new areas. And I have no idea what it's... Yep, okay. So we need to get a new map for this area. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Very good. Well, I'm not going to walk around my map the whole time. But I'm definitely going to try to get some of the world explored as we're going through everything. Because, like I said, one of my goals is to have everything done with. But I just kind of want to explore what everything has to offer. And we're going through a very shaded area throughout here. Oh, this is so cool. This is what I've always dreamed of. Oh, being able to explore. I love exploring, guys. I really do. That's why I can't wait for some of the future series with Minecraft in the future that I have planned. Gonna have some exploring-based stuff and a lot of new stuff to play with. It's gonna be great. But let's see. Are we still on track? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep heading this way, and I guess I'll just bring you back in whenever I find something interesting. But before we do a cutaway, let's just hop up on this hill and see if we can't spot anything up there. Okay. See if we can get a better vantage point of what we're dealing with. Okay, so we got a pig over there. Okay, this is a good vantage point. Alright. Well, don't know what biome this is. The birch leaves do not look well in this biome, though. And it looks like we're already transitioning into a new one. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to keep heading this way. Yeah, this way. And I'm going to keep trying to get to vantage points and looking over and seeing what we can find. Remember, the 4 things that are keeping us 100% in this world is Witch Hut, Mesa, Ice Spike, and a Guardian Temple. And unfortunately, the Guardian Temples was an early strikeout, but who knows? Hopefully we'll find something. I've heard a lot of you guys have not found what you wanted in your worlds. And that breaks my heart for you, and I really hope I don't join your club. I really... Oh, the amount of work I put in this world. I don't want to go. Achilles just texted me, good luck on your journey. He's playing Call of Duty. Normally I'd be playing Call of Duty with the Too Hot crew right now, but this takes priority today. Ooh, floating tree. But yeah, he wished us a good luck. I'm thinking Exalted and Achilles will probably want to stop by at some point to see what this world has to offer. Who knows? Maybe they'll get hooked. Maybe they'll play for like a week and then go back to what we normally do. It's always tough to figure them out and what they would like to do. Oh, whoa, what's over there in the horizon? Well, let's get a little closer and see what that is, because there's definitely something right there. Ooh, blue orchards. We do not have these. Give me those. Add that to the list of flowers we have. Okay, so... It seems that we're stumbling upon... Looks like there's a little bit of a swamp there, but... I think we're in a Sahara, I think is what it is, and I think we are stumbling upon our first acacia trees. Hopefully... Oh, is that one right there? Oh! Okay, that was just a couple block drop. But, yeah, look! We have now both of the new trees, and I really like the way these grow. Like, they're weird. They're really weird. And I really like the gray texture to them, though. But this is something that we have been needing. So I'm very excited for this. Very excited for this. Hopefully a couple of saplings will drop. I'm going to get this one as well. And hopefully get a couple. But yeah, look at the wood, though. Hold on, get me out of here. And you get out of my inventory. Yeah, so it's got the reddish tint, which I think can work with some of my build types, and the gray will definitely work. But this is the first night here on our journey, and so I'm going to sleep the night away while those leaves decay, And hopefully we get ourselves a sapling. But after that, I believe what we're going to keep doing, we might explore most of this area on this part of the map. We'll go a little bit further this way, and then I think we might head up towards the north a bit. Okay, so I got up on top of this hillside, and immediately I spot another jungle temple maybe over there. Maybe that's or not a jungle, a desert temple possibly. And if we come over here, we spot more of the Sahara, but then we have a little bit of a change around there. So I think what I'm going to do is head towards the temple instead, and let's keep going north. That was the original plan. But again, my goal is to try to get up on top of these viewpoints so we can see as far away as possible, and then just try to go towards what looks appealing. Now, I think mesas spawn kind of close to deserty. Oh, I thought those were stairs. Deserty type places. And I don't know what's in the hill back there at all. But let's take a look over here and see what we are working with. My first ever something. Village, maybe? I don't think this is a village. What is this place? Is this a village? Okay, so here are the stairs. Okay. Let's bring out the torches, I guess. I don't know if I'm familiar with these, actually. Okay, yeah, so this is a temple. Okay, so this isn't a village, but it's a little bit... It's set up differently than I thought it would. So is this just both 2 ways down? Yeah. Anything over here? No? Okay. Well, let's see what kind of loot we get, at least. One of my fears is, I've seen in videos before where like a creeper will spawn or something, and they'll trip the pressure plate and blow everything up. Ooh, we will take that diamond 100%. We're leaving the gold behind. We're leaving the iron behind. And yeah, they don't even necessarily need the TNT, but I guess I will take it for now. Doesn't hurt to grab it, and in case later we need to chunk it, we can. Making TNT for me is not that difficult here in this world. We got a pretty sweet setup. One thing that we don't have set up really is a place where we can farm a ton of dirt, where I just don't care about a biome. So that's another thing we're going to keep in mind for as we do all this. But, alright, so we explored this, and we'll see what's coming up next. I wonder if this is a flower forest. Look how many flowers there are. Wow, that is a lot of flowers. Oh, I was not expecting that much in one area. Very small area, but if that's the case, then we might have just found a location for one of our first farms that we can potentially make. I mean, yeah, there's just flowers everywhere. And I believe a flower forest is where you make some of those farms. Yeah, there's some of the other flowers that we don't have yet. I'm not going to pick them up, though. As long as we know the location, we're good. Because I can always come back, and it's not too terribly far from home. But let's come up here real quick. We got a weird mix of some biomes throughout here. I might actually mosey into the jungle there. Because I haven't ever really got to explore a jungle biome before either. Alright, so from here... Yeah, I might just skip that jungle for now. I think what I'm going to do is just keep heading north from here. Actually, no. We're going to head this way. We're going to go west still. We're still going to go west. That's what we're going to do. I just kind of want to head west until we hit a border at some point. You know, a jungle base would be an interesting thought. With all the trees, I've always wanted to build a tree house in this world, like a big one, not one of those small rinky-dink ones. You know, I would make it into a big project episode before, but I have a huge trouble trying to build a massive tree. Like, I would want it all in that tree, pretty much. But yeah, I just don't know how I would do it necessarily. Oh, we need to start a new map. Whoops. So let's do this. Take our first new map. We're going to try to keep these in order as best as possible. So that was our first one. We got Silk Touch on this, correct? Yes, so we can break you. Gave me that back. And it's starting to get dark here pretty soon. So we're going to have to sleep, but I'm going to keep pushing forward. Okay, so I just checked through that swamp, and I don't think there were any witch huts. I didn't spot any off the top of my head, but there is still a little bit of hope somewhere maybe in here, but I doubt it. But we do have an interesting set of islands over there I kind of want to check out. Man, it's just so tough to figure out where you want to go. You have every direction that you can possibly want to go. It's an awesome feeling. But yeah, I think we're just going to keep sticking with the plan and heading west for pretty much as long as possible. But I want to definitely see if there's any other swamp stuff. But it looks like we're going to be having to head out that way, so I might pop a water or a night vision potion. There we go, so we can see perfectly underwater. And maybe we'll spot ourselves our first guardian temple along the way. Okay, now we can see perfectly underwater, and it is quite apparent that there's nothing here. But we'll keep pushing forward. We'll keep heading west. Maybe we'll spot something, because I mean, this is prime territory for a guardian temple. Yeah, it's just got to be around here somewhere. Please be around here somewhere. Yeah, we might spend a little extra time in this area. Oh. No, that's not it. Dang it! I'm teasing myself. Wait a minute, we're not already at the world border, are we? No, don't tell me we are already at the world border. Are we seriously? 2 maps? Maybe it didn't spawn us directly in the middle of our world, so if we went east, it'll be a lot longer. Hold on, let's stop here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Was not anticipating that, so we've already gone as far west as possible. That kind of makes me sad. We've only used a total of 2 maps. That's like 2,000 blocks, I think, is as far as we just went right then. But I guess I'll head towards this way then for a little bit and see if there's anything else that we can spot. Well, I found my first coarse dirt, so that's a very, very small win. If you're curious how I'm doing mentally or emotionally right now, so let me get these. Okay, so now I remember where to come back to get some of this, but I will take maybe a couple just to make sure. Yes, this is coarse dirt. So, we know where to come now to get some of this, and I know you can also make it. But if you're wondering how I'm doing emotionally right now, I'm a little bummed right now. I'm getting more and more nervous that we're not going to get anything. And I've had a couple of you tweet me on Twitter saying that the witch huts are spawning underwater. So, I don't know what to make of that. I might have to go back through at some point and look, and maybe there's some underwater, because I'm assuming if I cleared the water away, then it would make the witch hut work, right? That's my thought, at least. Now, I don't mind moving water away, especially after we find a guardian temple and have sponges. Hopefully it'll be easy. But, okay. Enough of that. We are moving south now. Well, I figured I'd give you guys another update. From here, I don't really see too much of anything that grabs my attention. So we're going to switch up the strat a little bit for right now. And I'm going to go look, because we got a wide ocean here. Very big. And I'm going to start looking and see if we can't find any guardian temples maybe in this area. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we stumbling upon something here? Is this what I think it is? I don't want to believe it until it's true. Is this what I think it is? Is this? Come on. This doesn't look like normal Guardian Temples. And there it is. There it is. We have ourselves a Guardian Temple here in the world. Whew. Okay, so breathe a little bit of life back into me there. I've been exploring now for about an hour, and I was really starting to think that we weren't going to get anything cool. But a Guardian Temple was a mandatory thing that we needed in the world. I can almost live without a mesa and even an ice spiked, potentially, but a witch hut and a Guardian Temple are must. I gotta make farms out of those. I've been wanting to make farms out of these. I don't think I want to dare go in though. I don't even know where the entrance is. I don't have mining fatigue yet, do I? No. Oh, there's sea lanterns. Oh, one of the main. Oh God. Here's the thing. I knew that was a thing, and that still got me. I didn't think we were close enough. Oh, okay. All right. We're in. We're in. Not over enthusiastic. Oh, that squid is about to get owned. I wouldn't mind saying that I killed one of these bad boys, though. Okay, can we go in for one kill? One kill and bail, and then we'll come back in another episode and tackle this. Coordinates. X, negative 1194, Z 679. Okay. Oh, you can see the tail of the Elder Guardian. All right, let's get one confirmed kill. Hi. Come here. Stop it. Take it like a man. Thank you. All right, that's good enough for now, because I'm going to dedicate an episode to this. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully we'll find some more, though, because I would definitely have... I got some plans for multiple, if possible. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? Did we just find an underwater witch hut? That's okay though, right? That's okay though, right? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Make me feel good. That's okay, right? Because if this is the case, all I gotta do is remove the water around it, right? Right? Tell me so. Okay, here's the interesting thing why we... Okay, so 2 of 4 now, potentially, if this works. Now, here's the thing you might notice. I still have mining fatigue, so how far away did we just go from that Elder Guardian Temple, you might be wondering? Well, if you're curious, we can just take a few steps over here, and once we get to that cow up over here, we should be able to see the Guardian Temple. That might be within 128 blocks of one another. So if that witch farm works, if it does, then this piece of land right here might be a new base, potentially. Or an ocean base. Oh, the big projects that would ensue. Oh yeah, we could do it like maybe right here and have an underground system connecting the two in the one storage base. Oh, guys, there's potential here. There's potential. Okay, well that's great news. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to comment down below super hard, and we're actually gonna do some testing on it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, we found our first bunnies. Look at them bounce around. Our first rabbits. Hi. Oh, don't go in the water. That's ignorant. Don't do that. Do they have red eyes? Hi. Interesting. Well, okay. So, I don't know what biome this necessarily is. Of course, I need to do some time. I need to spend some time doing some research and just being able to look at them and recognize what we're in. But yeah, so we found our first bunny rabbits. Don't know if they spawn in the plains biome or not. I feel like everything else does, so wouldn't be surprised if they did as well. But that's great. So if you look, where are we at on the minimap? Yeah, if you look at the bottom right of your screen underneath the ender pearls, you can see we're here at the bottom. This is the same map that we have found the Guardian Temple and the Witch Hut. And oh, I really want that Witch Hut to work. I'm gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to create a duplication of this world and go do some testing on that for sure. But hopefully that will work. But right now I'm just kind of exploring the ocean for the most part, just to see if there's any other Guardian Temples nearby. But yeah, I don't know exactly where I'm going to head next. We went south for a while, and I guess that's what I should be doing, is just keep going south, now that I think about it. Like a part of me really wants to explore the whole map, you know, before we move on to a new area. But yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're just going to keep heading south for a while. Maybe eventually we'll hit the south border. And yeah, then we'll work away from there. But so we're looking for the ice spike and the mesa. Mesa means a million times more to me than the packed ice and all that good stuff. I'd rather have a resource of hardened clay. So keep your fingers crossed. The journey continues. Okay. So I fell in a hole. And I figured while we were down here, we would just kind of take a peek and see if this led to... Oh, I knew it! I knew it would lead to something. I swear this was not planned. This just happened to work. I heard a lot of baddies, and so I just decided to check this out. And we've actually been needing a spider spawner. A better one, really. But maybe we'll get a name tag out of this. So, let's see. Can we... I guess the sunlight is... Oh, that's cool. I just realized that. We're open to the air, so... Or the world, so that means... Oh, we could do something really cool with this one. We can make it work above ground. And we get what we want. The luck is starting to roll our way, my C-Lovelies. Give me that saddle. We'll put you away, and you away. And you away. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so the luck is starting to roll our way right now, and I hope it continues. I really, really do. And let's just make sure we get the coordinates. This is our, I guess, map 8. I don't think that's right. How many have I done now? Let's see. Okay, so we're on our 5th map since we started exploring. So we're making progress with everything. I guess it wouldn't hurt to break down these walls and just see what's kind of in the area, right? Is there anything of interest? Yeah, probably not. Plus, I want to keep looking. So, but we just found a spider spawner, so that is great news. You go there, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like on the surface as well. Okay. So yeah, we're still kind of here out in the middle of nowhere for the most part. Now I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. So let me take a look at the map again. And let's see. So this way is north. That's the way we just came from apparently. So we want to keep going either south or to the east. I'm kind of curious to see what those are over there, but I guess we can always do that at a later date. I've been enjoying swimming in the Depth Strider instead of using a boat. I've just been kind of doing this, and then I'll hit the bottom, and then I'll start sprinting. Well, I guess I'm technically already sprinting now, but I feel like it's almost about the same speed as what it feels like for me, at least. But Alright, well, I'm going to keep going this way. Maybe we'll come across another Guardian Temple, but the journey continues yet again. Uh-oh. Is this new? Okay, guys, we have ourselves a second, I repeat, a second Guardian Temple. Yay! Alright, we're not going to get scared, though, and make ourselves look like a fool online this time. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. When the Elder Guardian comes across the screen, we're not going to panic. We're not going to do that this time. Then it scared me. It was a little over the top. Very nervous right now. I'm filled with different emotions. Okay. It's going to be coming any second, right? Oh, man, but I'm so hyped that we just found ourselves a second one. This one almost looks bigger to me. Can we go underneath? We're going to mine you one day. So, the plans I have with this, obviously a farm for one, and then maybe a base for another. That's kind of what I originally was thinking, and I'm really... Why is there nothing around this, though? There are no mobs. No mining fatigue, right? Okay. That got me a little bit there. It was more of a just take my breath away one, though. But where's the entrance at in this beast, huh? Is there anything in here? Hello? Wouldn't hurt just to take a peek, right? Oh, we go up. I know, we're gonna make an episode around this, I swear. I was just so curious. We definitely have the mining fatigue now. But look at that, there's no mobs here. We're just kind of walking around chilling. Where's the threat? Where's the threat at? Where are the dudes at? Alright, let me try not to get lost in here. But yeah, we're gonna continue exploring. Gosh, dang it. I know I just got lost. Come on, come on. Don't we go down right here and then we're out, right? Okay, good. Great. Let's mark that on the coordinates as well. So, negative 1400 and Z2280-ish. Close enough. But that's awesome. So we have two for sure, even though this one might be broken. It might be broken. I don't know. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, let's continue moving on. Okay, guys, it is official. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I am so confused where home is at or where we're going. I hit a border over here and it doesn't make sense to me. If we look, it's the south border. You know, you would think, but it's just throwing me for a loop. It really is. So we're going to get away from the water for a while. At some point, I'm going to have to check the recordings in the beginning and see where exactly is home. And we might actually head back there at some point. I don't know, though. There's still so much we haven't explored yet. Most of this world, I feel like, is just water, which I guess is good for Guardian Temples, but I'm getting more and more worried as each hour that passes that we're not going to get what we really want, and that is a mesa biome. Please give me the mesa. That's all I want. But I'm going to keep looking around, I guess. And yeah, I guess I'll head this way. Oh, do wolves chase bunnies? Well, that was a very sad scream that we just heard from that rabbit. So now we know for a fact that they do kind of spawn in these colder looking areas. So that is interesting. Was not expecting that. Now where are we? Okay. So yeah, this is a nice pretty white biome. First big white biome we've kind of come across, snowy and stuff like that. But no ice spike. Why? Plant some ice spikes right here. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so, I guess we'll just continue. Well, I feel like it's been a little bit since I've brought you guys back in. I feel like I've done a decent amount of exploring and nothing really to show for it. Yeah, and now I'm starting to get to this point where I'm just having that psychological battle, like, my whole main series depends on this, you know? I want that Mesa so dang bad. I want Ice Spiked as well. Like, if there's a way I could get packed ice without having to go to an Ice Spiked, that would be different, but, especially the Mesa. I've always loved the way the Mesa looked. It's got that orange and blue. Oh, that says C-Luv Gaming written all over it. I love that combo. And so, yeah, I'm starting to have that psychological battle with me, like, is this the final moments here? You know, in this world, is it time to move on? I'm not liking those thoughts. I want to stay here. You guys want me to stay here. But yes, but I'm going to push that down just for a moment, those thoughts. And we're going to come over here and check out this village. I kind of noticed this when I was on top of that mountain. So let us come over here real quick and see if there is anything of use, anything interesting. Hello. Oh, so there's like multiple trades off the rip. What about you? How many do you have? 2? Maybe it's just 2 for the most part. Let's see. Where's... Hi. Yeah, 2. Hi. Oh, and I'm breaking 3? What? 39 emeralds. I wish I was a little bit cheaper, but I gotta remember that guy. Oh, see, this guy's got 3. I need to really step up my villager game. And I did come over here a second ago to just see if there's anything in these buildings. Don't worry. I placed that there. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything else? Yeah, interesting. I looked in these other buildings. They don't really have anything of use. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just had a thought. So, but yeah, it looks like other than that one possible trade, this village really doesn't have anything to offer. If we go back up here, there was a bunny around here. I noticed him not too long ago. I don't know where he went, but, yeah, there's just so many good projects I want to work on. It's just going through my head. And there's a lot of good potential places for some new stuff, too, so I've been going around. I'm gonna do an in-depth breakdown of this world if we decide to say, just like really dedicate a video to it, show everything that we have to offer, potential locations for stuff, and I'll let you guys get in on the action, you know, and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, let me edit up this footage real quick, see how far along in the video we are, and if I think it's a little, yeah, the episode might end here. Let me go edit this up. Well, unfortunately, it is that sad time of the episode where I have to say goodbye to you beautiful people. But yeah, guys, I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. I feel like it's a 50-50 at this point. I have had my heart set on a mesa biome, and everywhere I look, there's no mesa. There's no ice spiked. I was really, really hoping for some. It really does bother me. And so, yeah, it might be time for us to move on. I don't know. I don't want to leave. I know the majority of you guys don't want me to leave. I don't know. I don't know what's in store for the future for C-Luv Gaming at this point. I really don't, but with the main series. But yeah, don't worry, guys. Do you trust C-Luv? Do you trust me? But yeah, guys, thank you for being patient with me recently as well. I've had a lot going on, so thank you for allowing me this time to try to get some things situated. But yeah, you guys are the best. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much for your support. If you can, leave a like on my video if you've enjoyed. Of course, comments are always welcome. I love reading those. And but yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It just feels like these could be the final moments. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But I do know one thing. It is time to say goodbye. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. What is that terrible, terrible sound? I hate that sound so dang much. You know, wait a minute. Why is this sound happening in Minecraft? Hold on. Let me check something here. Yeah. What is this about? Hold on, I have an app on my phone. Let's just check the weather here for the Too Hotville. Let me check this out real quick.
Hi, I'm Jay Wolf,
And I'm T-Rat.
and welcome back to Channel 7 Facts News.
And now our top story. It seems that Two Hotville is in for some bad weather tonight. It seems after new life was brought into the world with the expansion that the new winds from the new lands are connecting with the winds from the original world. It also seems that they are not mixing well and some funnel clouds now have the potential of popping up around the world.
It seems that all the potential locations for tornadoes would spawn in the classic portion of the world, and if they spawn in the new lands, they will gravitate towards the original world. And if you are a resident that has not moved out and is still within the classic size of the world, we advise you that you get to a safe place immediately. Stay away from windows, and if you live along the mountainside, be wary of going underneath the mountain because there could be some cave-ins. Hold on, one moment. It seems that we just got a report from our weather girl Jessica that a tornado is about to land on the ground. We go live with her now.
Wow, seriously guys? Very funny. I'm not a girl. I'm Chip Whitley and I deserve to be treated with...
Boo, you suck. Tell us about the weather, Princess Chip.
Gosh dang it, I hate this job.
What's that, Jessica? You want us to fire you on live television? Admit that you're a princess and that you prefer to be called Jessica, and then you can tell us about the tornadoes.
Seriously guys, do I have to do this? I'm a princess and I prefer to be called Jessica.
Haha, I told you we could make him say it on live television. High five.
If you're tuning in from home, feel free to find your map and look with me as I'm about to show you where the tornadoes are likely to land. If you look to the southwest corner where the Too Hot mountainside is at, it seems that there are potential from 2 to 8 tornadoes that can land in this area. This is where the most damage to the world will happen if the tornadoes land. Thousands of blocks will be lifted and the tornado will destroy everything in its path. The first tornado will look to land near the homes of C-Luv, Exalted, and Achilles, while the other tornado is looking to the land near the farms. If we look back at the map, we have the potential of countless other locations for tornadoes to land, all around the Too Hot world. Unfortunately, it seems that 50 tornadoes may land within the classic size of the world. Tornadoes will hit this world. The question is how many, when, and where? If you live in this area, please find some shelter now and get to cover. They will be landing any minute now.
This cannot be happening. This can't be happening, guys. Are you... Exalted and Achilles. Commander Chicken. No, Eduardo. Okay, guys, we gotta get back to the... We're so far out, though. There's no way we're getting back in time. There's no way we're getting back. Okay. Luckily, I do have a phone, so let's call Exalted and Achilles real quick. Because, like, there's no way I'm getting there back in time.
Hold on. C-Luv, you can help us settle this argument.
Wait, what? Hold on, you have to listen.
The Exalted, I firmly believe that gas are by far the most fierce enemies found in Minecraft. I mean, they can fly, They float above you, they spit fireballs, and they set the ground ablaze around you. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. Like, what do you think? What is your opinion? What do you think is the most fierce enemy you can find in Minecraft?
Wait a minute, are these seriously the conversations y'all have when I'm not around? I mean, to answer y'all's questions, clearly witches. Witches are by far, but why am I getting roped into this? Guys, you have to
Oh, Achilles. I think it's pretty obvious that spiders are more vicious than ghasts, and for multiple reasons. One, spiders can crawl or walk or whatever they do on water, so it's hard to get away from them. You can't, like, ghast can't do that. They just fly up in the air.
I don't know how to respond to that. You seriously did not just claim that spiders walk on water and it's difficult to get away from them.
Two, they're black, and then if you're in a cavern or something, you can't see them. Like, they're just sneaky little creatures, and they come up and just and hit you. And you can't, like, I don't, sometimes they're even invisible, man, if they're just spawned in with, like, the little potions or whatever. Like, how, that's way worse.
Hey, don't look at me. They're clearly not listening to me, and anytime I try to chime in and say something witty, I know I'm just gonna get
You just gotta be prepared, man. You just gotta be prepared and keep your distance. I feel like flying things are a lot harder to deal with than something that's on the ground that you can just knock back with a sword, right? But that's just me.
not if you're Legolas and you have your bow and arrow, man. Those things are huge. They're like 18-wheelers in the air, and you can shoot them out of the air super easy.
Don't bring Lord of the Rings into this, okay?
Why? Lord of the Rings is obviously the best movie ever made.
Gosh dang it, not this again. No, I refuse to have another Lord of the Rings argument on my channel. Listen, guys, you have to listen to me.
Okay, C-Luv, what did you want?
Finally. Thank you. Guys, there's a tornado. Guys, you've got to be kidding me. The signal died. I gotta keep getting back. If the signal died, that must mean that there's already a tornado on the ground. I mean, otherwise, I don't understand how the cell reception would just break up like that. I just have to get back. I have to try. Gosh dang it, guys. Tornadoes are by far my biggest fear in life. I hate everything. That is by far the most chilling sound that has ever been created on this earth. I hate that sound. Gosh dang it, I'm too late. I'm too late. The tornadoes are already there. Everyone I loved and everything I worked for is gone. I can't believe this is happening.